simply unbelievable. How proud can one man be?
You are, without a doubt, the cockiest human I've ever met!
That's simple. Because he's the most powerful man in the 7 deadly sins.
I'm also the one who stands at the pinnacle of all races.
Before I kill you, I have to know. What was your name again?
And my name is...
What is good, beautiful people? I'm your host, KingLionOFLocs, and we're back with another gameplay with us playing the Vulcan Union of Marvel's Rivals, the last one, and this team is Thor and Storm. With Thor's ability is he gives the thunderous deity abilities to Storm, giving her the power of the Odin Force, or the Thor Force at this point. So she has a little bit of a power up. They are going to also charge Gale. They're going to also add in Captain America, as I mentioned before in the last video. I'm interested to see what they do with his powers. But without further ado, let's get into it. So again, this is another voiceover video, like I mentioned in the last one, because the audio from the previous video was just bad. We started off as playing as Storm, which she is a level 3 difficulty character. She has the Lucio hub as well as Luna Snow, but hers is different. She's able to see who's on our team and who's on the other person's team in her vicinity, and she's able to damage boost and speed boost our team, as well as do like thunderbolt attacks because she's Storm. I believe we played mostly as Storm in like one video of Thor, so like just mostly this will be a Storm gameplay. But as you guys see, she has Omega Hurricane, Weather Control, Goddess Boost, and Thunderbolt. Which,
if I tried to contain it, I wouldn't last long.
Like I mentioned before, let's go back to the HUD. So like as you see, she has 4 and 0. That shows that how many people are on our team that she's able to boost, how many people are on the other team that she's able to see. I don't think she really has a debuff for the people in her vicinity. That's more so just to survey the area. I feel like she's like a recon type character. But I believe I was really good with Storm. I just used the weather control buff, which will now increase the team's speed, I believe. And we got a Thor, so now I have Gala attack, which gives me a charge of Thunderbolt, which gives me now a 15 second time limit, which is not bad. I do feel like the charge Gala is a good secondary special attack when you boost it up with the other abilities that Storm can do. Also, I'm getting the hang of this voiceover type shit. I remember at the beginning of the video of my last video, I was kind of easing into it, and then once I finally got my stride, I was just talking like normal. So bear with me through this. Like I'm learning as I go. I'm trying to learn some new things each time I record nowadays. I try not to do the same old if possible. Come on. Get that Loki. So as you see, I have all 3 teammates now, 2 down, that are in my area that are getting the buff from my wind ability. We have 1 person on the outside, which I may be missing it, but I don't think that Storm does any debuff for people in her area. I would imagine she does, but I'm not entirely sure. I do know with her ultimate, the range of the ultimate is more than what it looks like, which is why it's so hard to actually do damage to Storm when she's in her buff form. And you're not gonna fucking get me, Spider-Man. You can't touch me from up here, bitch. Sorry, y'all. I really don't fuck with Spider-Man characters in this game. And like I said, I love Spider-Man. But yeah, these characters suck. Ooh. We mentioned before in the last video what other characters we are hoping for. Please let me know again what you guys are hoping for in the next Marvel's Rivals when the game actually comes out in December. But I'm hoping that they give us a Miles Spider-Man and not just give him a costume change, because Miles Spider-Man and normal Spider-Man have two different abilities. Give us like both versions of Spider-Man. Give us the Miles Morales and give us Spider-Man. Give us a Miles original, but not that Miles original. You know what I'm talking about. Am I going down? Am I going down? Am I going down? I went down. I will say that unless you can get in the air with me, it's very hard to take out a storm, because no matter how high you jump, I can just jump. I can just float high. You definitely want to get a character like a Star-Lord or like an Iron Man that can go in the air with me and try and do that aerial battle. Otherwise, you're basically trying to shoot me out the sky, and more often than not, that's kind of hard to do. Okay. And so we're back in, and it looks like we're trying to take over that area, trying to push it for the team. Giving everyone our boost, and now I'm using my ultimate. So now, as you guys see, I do have a lot of shielding as well as boosting my normal health. Well, not a boost in my normal health. Afterwards, I got to boost in my normal health. But I got a lot of shielding. That's what makes it so hard to take out a Storm when she does her ult, because she has so much shielding on top of that domain of range she has. That tornado is very dangerous. Damn, trying to get behind the Doctor Strange's shield. But Hela is a bad motherfucker. She really is. I think I forgot I had charged Gale, or I wanted to save it in certain situations, because I'm noticing I'm not using it a lot. I may have waited, yeah. So now I use weather control and gave everyone a boost of damage and not speed. I think I can switch it twice, once for each one, but then after that I run out of I have to wait for it to recharge back up. It's gonna be a lot quieter because I guess it was too loud for me, and I wanted to lower it down for when I'm for voice over me. I appreciate that, gaming me, but like now I gotta bring the headphones up now louder.
I am shielded. Excellent.
Which, you know, I'll have to fix that later, but you know, I appreciate that.
Happy to help.
So yes, the circle is what I'm assuming weather control is, where I can do the damage and I can do speed. I can always go back, but I don't feel like doing it because I'm doing voiceover now. So I'm having to play as I'm going through. And then triangle is speed up, I'm assuming. But we won anyway. Like I said, W's. Storm is a really fun character to play as. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing it.
5, 4,
okay.
3,
and so we're back. I did notice that like around this time in the game that they kept giving us this area. I don't know if it's just because we were getting to the tail end of the demo, or just that all the servers were full. It did get to a point where the servers were full in this game. I kind of wanted to do. Damn, I was able to get back. I must have killed that rocket. It did suck because I wanted to play this with a lot of my friends, and some of them had the game, some of them didn't have the game. Also, why did they not give us a Black Panther and Storm Surge team? That's the king and queen of Wakanda right there. Like, why did they not give us an ability with it? That's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm looking at you a little weird now, Marvel's Rivals. Like, y'all gave Black Panther with magic and then Storm with Thor. Like, why? Like, I see the vision with the Storm and Thor, thunder and lightning. I get that. I see that vision right there. I see that. That looks amazing. Looks immaculate. But Black Panther and magic, like, I'm not seeing it. I'm sure it has to be some canon story that they were together, like working together, but that just seems like an easy W y'all were missing with the Storm and Black Panther team. Like, unless y'all doing it when the official game comes out, it seems like a missed opportunity. I got that healing, so I'm gonna buff up the team, give us some damage, Trying to get up in the air, trying to take out that fucking Iron Man again.
Enjoy the amplifier.
Have a tailwind.
A nice deep freeze.
But I think now we did the boost of speed because I hit circle twice.
I am ready to put on a show. Enemies better beware.
So now I have I have to wait for it to go back, and now we got the damage buff. Thunderstruck gave us the speed, the damage boost,
He stopped them in their tracks.
Have a tailwind.
and hit it again. So now we have to wait for it to reload back. No. Circle is for the damage. Triangle is for the win, because when I hit circle, it was lit up. But then when I hit triangle, it switched over to triangle and circle went down. So the circle is for the damage, triangle is for the speed. The R1 button is just an attack.
There's still a chance to knock them.
There we go. See, I'm learning with you guys all over again. I'm relearning this game. I'm relearning this character. So like right now I have them in our I have the Magneto in the range of my boots. I gave them the extra damage.
Executioner!
I'm looking around for wherever the fuck that Punisher is at, and I'm trying to now not die, and I die. Another thing I wish I had learned when I was playing as the Magneto and the Scarlet Witch is that when I have a Scarlet Witch on my team and a Magneto, I don't need to just use the sword as a melee attack. When I'm hitting her chaos ability as Magneto, any blast I do in my controller any damage I do, like blast wise, it looks like the slash. So it still looks like that. I don't have to just use the melee attack to use
Maximum pulse!
I wish I had known that when I was showcasing it.
You're welcome. Oh. Relay deployed. It ain't I can crush them all.
Okay, we're gonna start back up at the entrance. Alright.
He stopped them in their tracks.
So now we're gonna try and take out that Iron Man over there. So we're gonna boost the team with some damage. No one's around there. We got 3 people around me now. If I'm looking to get everyone in the team in the circle. I'm trying not to be hit. That again. God damn.
You are under my protection.
Got my own cover. Nice.
Well, look, we're still doing good. Like we're keeping them from the first checkpoint. So now they have like less than 13 seconds. If we keep this up, we're winning, which we're winning now. And Yata.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a
Overtime,
winner.
if they can get someone
I
on
am
there,
ready to put
cool
on
for
a
them,
show.
but it does not look like it gave us the fuck. I got 8. And my controller died again. That's 2 worst things at the same time. Like, I think I tried to hurry up and make it at least until the chapter ended, round ended,
Brace us with victory. You're welcome.
and then I went and got another controller.
Another epic
But we won.
victory.
Back-to-back W's. It's a lot better than the last video where we were just taking L's and only 2 W's. I know I said I only got like 1 through that whole video, but going back, I realized I had 2. But this video, I think I got mostly W's until I was Thor, and then when I was Thor, I may have lost that one. But again, I suck as Thor. So like, what do you want?
You chose wisely.
So allow me to change the controller, and then we'll get into the next one.
All you need to do is capture the
So now we're starting off. We are in a different area this time. Thank God, because we weren't in the same area.
Countless people will
To
die.
capture the flag.
I must
Not
stop
capture the
it.
flag. Yeah, capture the flag. Capture the flag area.
Enemy in front of us.
Need some help.
Thunderstrike.
I have not seen so many spiders.
Faster, my friends.
Never mind.
I am
I
shielded.
think our Doctor Strange can open up a portal right next to us, which, while that is a good portal in the sense of like it gets us right to the area, the portal can be destroyed. So you never want to have the portal in view of your opponents. If you can make it in a spot that looks cool, and 2 is not in the way of, like, not obviously in the way, you can get more people through longer in the game. So like, I think you can at least get people through if they were to die at least twice, the initial time, and then the time when they died, you can get them back in there second. Otherwise, if you wait, like if you have it right there, you'll probably only able to get maybe 1 cycle of people through, if that makes sense. And it looks like we took over the area, so now we're in the lead at this moment, and now our job is to bully them from getting to the spot ever again. And with Storm, I do think this is good. This is a good character in this area. Really, any capture flag area I think is better for a Storm character, because all you have to do is stay high enough. I won't say stay high enough, but stay like in a nice area with your team, keeping them buffed while also keeping the area surveyed. So you can let them know like, hey, people are coming in on which side. If you're actually a teammate, you can also boost them up so that way they are prepared for when the other opponent team tries to pull in a all-out play where they use all their oaths just to get you guys off the field. And if you do so happen to die, you can always bring your team back faster with the speed boost. So unfortunately, we did lose that area. It's fine. We are at a big enough lead. And they see, there we go, I got the buff again. So I'm able to do damage. I'm able to at least kill one person. And the best thing to do when I'm in my ult is to get away from me. If you can get away from me and wait for me to like come down, then you can kill me. Otherwise, if you're ballsy enough, you can try and kill me, but it's a lot harder, like I say. Unless you're like Jerry. Jerry was, not Jerry. Jeff was the only person that I was able to see that was able to do damage to Storm when she's in her form.
I will crush them all.
Faster, my friends.
The spiders are after me. Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Okay, so we are going to need to get that time back because we're gonna need to get this area back because we are dangerous. They're dangerously catching up to us.
I am wounded. Who will help? You don't have to fight alone.
That Punisher. That Punisher's a bad motherfucker. Punisher is a bad motherfucking character. He really is. It's interesting to see what they're gonna do when they add Bucky into the mix. Cause like really, Ammo Unlimited is a dangerous team. You have Rocket with his gun and his healing. Then you have Punisher with both his guns, because he has a shotgun as well as his assault rifle and the gun and the turret. And then you have Bucky, which I think Bucky has a grappling with his arm and his gun too. And it's gonna be dangerous as fuck. There's a Storm, but I survived. I think they win this one, y'all. I definitely think they win. Wait, no, we took it back. Okay, so now our job is to get it back from them, which they got 99. If they get it back one more time, we lost. So we need to hurry up and get it over there as quickly as we can, which I'm not using my buff. I don't know why. I think I'm just trying to get back to my team so that way I can give it to them once we're all together. Yeah, that's why. And so I switched off to the damage one. And then I use my ult so that way I can now push them niggas away, but we lost the area. And so now we just have to survive long enough and not die. So I have to realize I have to hover in long enough so that way I can still catch the game still knows that I'm on the area. And now we have the area back. Now we have to kill, and we did. And now it is ours to win. Overtime is done. We won that one. We pulled it out of our hats. That's the YouTube acting right there. I made y'all think I wasn't gonna win, but I actually did. W's. So we go to the next one. Okay. So I just gave the team a boost in damage. No, I didn't give a team a boost in damage. We have a Luna Love on the team. But now I gave the team boost in damage. Yeah, and I was correct on it. Circle does damage while triangle does wind or speed boost. And so I believe we have a Luna. I don't think we have a Mantis, but I definitely know we have a Luna on our team. And she was the one that was giving us a speed boost. So we have speed and damage as well as healing and speed. That's a lot of speed right there. So what I'm trying to do now looks like is trying to get the little spider, Penny Parker spider mines, because those, if you don't take out, will just spawn unlimited amount of mines. And the worst part is that not only do they summon unlimited mines, is that the webbing around it makes it invisible for you to see the mines. So that way you'll just end up walking into the mess of it. That is a really good choke point when you want to put them in places so when the other team has to go through, they're gonna unfortunately hit those mines. And they don't see the mines until it's damn near too late. Yes, they'll see the little spider web, at least see the little golden spider web thing, but they don't see the mines. And so if you play it well enough with that, with a Penny Parker in that area, you can throw the webs out and distract them. So that way when the team goes by, they don't see it until it's too late, or they'll run into the mines, ultimately taking some damage from your teammates or yourself to kill them. Look out here. And see, there's another fucking Adam Warlock. But again, his ult, I'm not sure how you can tell who can be brought back, how you can tell who can't be, and the fact that using your ult doesn't prevent you from taking damage is kind of whack. Like, you're using the ult to bring back the team, they're not being brought back. They're just like they're brought back, but not at full health. They're only brought back with it like a little bit of life. And then as you see, again, with the spiderweb ability, they weren't able to take a lot of damage. They didn't take a lot of damage, but they weren't able to do any damage to me. Storm's ult is pretty dangerous. It really is dangerous because you're not talking about another dangerous ult. Hella's ult is also dangerous, but we're going to go back to Storm for a minute, and then we'll go back to Hella. The fact that Storm, not only she gets in your face and her area of range is so much bigger than it looks, and then on top of the fact that if you try to attack her, you're gonna have to do a lot of damage to get past that fucking armor. I think we lost this one because I'm trying to get there as quickly as I can, but it looks like I'm running into a full party, and they did kill me. So yeah, we lost this one. But again, back to the Hella ult. Hella's ult is probably one of the best offensive ults in the game, especially if you play it well. Like when I played it in that first video, if you use the little her Raven form to like fly into the area, ult up, anything in that area is basically dead because now you can just rain down. And unless the opponent's team all collectively works together to shoot you out the sky, you're going to at least take out 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers in like clusters, because like 2 attacks, if you're not hitting them straight on, the splash damage does at least half damage to them. So you can really rain down hell on them if you're Hella. What I like to do, especially as a Loki main, is if I have a Hell on my team, or if the other person has a Hell on their team, is I'll do damage as Loki sees the Hella, use my ult, fly in as the Hella, and then rain down hell again. Or because unfortunately when you use the ults as Loki, it shortens your time down a lot. Do some damage first as normal Hella and then use my ult, so that way it resets it back to like the last 10 seconds. Like it gives you, like if you I think you have like 20 seconds or 15 seconds, and then when you use Hella, it takes it down. When you use the ult of the characters, it takes it down to like 10 seconds. So what you want to do when you're Loki and you steal their form is use as much of the abilities that they have by themselves, and then use their ult, so it kind of resets you back to like that 10-second mark, to give you enough time to use their ult.
I emptied the spider nest. All clear.
You're welcome in my storm.
I'm not stopping now.
The mission area is yours.
Done. What's next? Do we even have a plan?
For mutant kind.
I just got more dangerous?
My power knows no limits.
Enemy
I'll
in
patch
front
you
of
up.
us.
This is gonna hurt.
Feel the thunder.
Not too many
Judge,
things to press.
jury,
Storm,
executioner!
So that's like the first time it looks like I actually I lost in my own form. And of course it was, damn, okay, so a Punisher was able to do it. I think it also helped the fact that I was like starting to lose my life, my ult fast. I think the Thor and the Punisher's ult was doing the damn thing and trying to take me out. If you work together, I do think you can take out the ult. And I just realized, I think the ammo overdrive only works for only works for Rocket and Punisher. I don't know what had me think that you can you like anyone takes the perk of ammo overload, but I guess it's only just those two. That kind of nerfs the surge a little bit. No, not really. If anything, it still makes them pretty dangerous because again, if you do ammo overload and then you have the Rocket's ult, Punisher's getting the boost, he's getting double the boost, but hell, the other team is getting still a pretty good chunk of it with just Rocket's ult. A lot of motherfuckers ulting right at this moment. They are really trying to keep this area. Okay, this one might be a little bit harder for us because I'm not able to freely fly around as much as I want to with that fucking tower in the way. So like I'm pretty much stuck in low flight, or if I am flying, I'm flying over to the point in which it's hard for me to be able to see the rest of my teammates. This board may not be the best board for Storm mains.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Judge! Double KO! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row!
Born again!
I lift up my comrades. Let's end this quick.
But I am doing the motherfucking thing right now. Look at me! Murdering niggas! Oh, shit, Hella's in there. She about to take me out. 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 She about to take. Ah, no, she didn't, bitch. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Okay. Okay, so now we took over the area, and so now we just have to hold it out for the next duration of the game. Otherwise, we lose, and we lose the match.
Ready for a boost?
I'm counting on you. Stay away from the nest. The area is almost yours.
Your advice, you're welcome. Spiders have been sufficiently
Faster, my friend.
I like the cold.
Enjoy the amplifier!
Enemies better beware.
Extra
Okay, so we left the area, but there's still 2-on-2. And I think if we can kill them, but I think we'll run back to get some health, and then
Faster, my friend.
there's more of them than it is of us. This is gonna be a tight one. I died. Shit. I think we lost this one. Guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think we lost this one.
targets down.
Control lost.
Yeah, we lost control. And we lost this one. It's okay. We did as best as we could. We tried to come back as quickly as we could. Unfortunately, we lost this round. So we're going to the next one, which I do think is a Thor gameplay.
You sure those are bad guys?
My power grows.
Okay, and so now I'm Thor, like I said. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Thor gameplay is pretty much still bare bone. I'm ass as Thor. I did not really play with him as much after the Ragnarok rebirth, and when I saw that he was on Thor's team, I definitely was not happy to play him.
Enemies better beware.
I am Thor Odinson, god of thunder.
which is why I only played one. I really only played one game of Thor because, again, I'm Ass's Thor, and I didn't want to show more ass gameplay of a character I barely knew how to play. I'd rather play characters that I was pretty much good at. Storm, I was pretty much good at out of the two of them. I would definitely say that even when Cap gets put on the team, which if I remember correctly, he has his shield that does reflective damage as well. Like he has like the Genji reflect as well as like it can like shield bash. He's pretty much a melee character. I don't think I'm gonna be playing Cap either. It's gonna be either Storm or nothing if I have to be on the vocal. Yeah, see, no, fuck this. This is terrible. I hate having to, especially when you go up against characters that like have range. Like I know that I should have thrown my hammer now, because if I throw my hammer, I get it at least 3 times I can throw it. I didn't get a boost back. Like I get an ammo boost when I throw my hammer. But at the time of it, I'm not thinking that. As well as I can throw it till I get to get farther ahead. I think if I change my sensitivity for when I'm playing as Thor, I can do a lot better. But at the time of it, I'm not thinking that. And plus, it's a lot of work to have to change your sensitivity for one fucking character. My sensitivity for other characters is not that noticeable. And like maybe when I'm playing as Venom, so that way I can do the splash damage thing a little bit better. But other than that, like, I shouldn't have to change my sensitivity too much for just one character. Did I get any bodies in this one? I don't think I did. I think we lose this game. I ain't gonna even lie to you guys. I think we lose this one. I will say that if I do decide to be Thor, it's only because I had the Galactus form of him, and I just want to stunt that character. I don't think I got him. I don't think I received him in this gameplay, but I know I ended up getting him before the game ended. Now that costume for Thor would make me play Thor a lot. I would still be ass, but at least I could stunt showing that I have the Herald of Galactus Thor. Okay, I actually got some damage. I actually did some damage, but luckily I had like the Ultra Spy. But thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that, Jeff. You saved me. You saved my fucking legacy. Just for me to fucking die again. Like, oh wait, my team is bringing me back, and I've left the area. See, I only have 100. Just for me to fucking die again. Like, they need to buff that ult. Like, give me the mercy treatment. Don't just give me 100 life to what? Just fucking die afterwards. Like, unless like they have showed there's like combos that they'll show you what to do with the character's abilities. And what they expect you to do when you're out of Morlock is like, let's say you have your ult, right? But you die. But the situation is that you use your ability to bring yourself back, and then you use the ult to bring your team back, and then you soul bond them, and then you keep snapping to heal them back. You're healing everyone back. That's a lot of work and using a lot of your resources just to bring your team back, when you could just use the ult to bring them back to full health. That makes more sense to me, as opposed to having to use all my resources just to bring my team back to full health. And like I said, we lost this. I'm not fucking surprised. I suck at as a melee character unless I'm Venom, really. But now we went back to Storm.
Or villain. I'm not judging.
Yeah. We went back to this, and we went back to play as Storm, and I think we finished off this video as Storm. Okay. And so now we're back at this area of the throne room, which is the room that we first lost as Storm, where we took our first L at. I'm hoping that we had redeemed ourselves. I think we did. But we're gonna try and go around instead of going through the center area. I honestly think that that's probably the slowest route to take. If you're not going through the center hall in which we normally take, going around takes a lot longer, and you increase the chances of running into some other team, which will also slow you down. If you're not able to, if you don't go through the center, it takes you a lot longer. Which it's like that. I don't know why they decided to do that.
I feel stronger than ever.
Take that storm out. I gave the team a damage boost.
I will always lend a
I will also say, at first I thought that the fact that Scarlet Witch technically doesn't go invisible, but she goes into a little ball form, was a little cheating for her character, because like instead of her going invisible and you're not able to find her, you can still track her with the ball. Now playing on the other side of the scope as like someone trying to kill her, that's a better way to like keep up with her while also giving her that little bit of her escape. Like it's harder to keep an eye on a little red dot sometimes.
lost in the immensity of her power.
Combat capabilities
You've captured more than half of the mission
Okay.
area. Keep going.
I think we catch this one because we are pretty much bullying these niggas again. We are doing them that. We are doing them bad. I really wonder, is the negative, like, is the red part just to let me keep track of these other teammates? Because I've checked back at the skill list. The damage and the speed only does that for us. It only gives me the damage. It gives me the damage boost, but also gives my team damage boost and speed boost, but also gives, like I said, vice versa. But it doesn't show any negative effect to people that are in my area. So I honestly think that I just keep track of how many people are nearby as a recon character. That's not actually a bad. I like that ability for Storm.
I'm more dangerous.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
The sky fell on
Damn.
Keep fighting.
Yeah, see?
A winner.
Only time I actually lose is when I get out of my ult. And I feel like I'm very, very fucking vulnerable once I get out of my ult.
Double kill.
The wind will only blow stronger.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We're right there. We're right fucking there. I think that No, I did not. I guess I didn't want to use my resources. He gave us the speed boost.
Of the goddess!
Probably should have did damage, but it's okay because we still died. Damn, I still died. Died to a fucking Scarlet. So Scarlet and Storm, because Storm was taking out most of my life.
That's 3. Control lost.
We lost the area. Okay. So we really just need to take them off the point long enough for us to get that last little 99. That 99.
You are thunderstruck.
Healing power.
I lift up my comrades. I bring
I feel stronger than ever.
Power. This war is bigger than one life. Control C.
capabilities enhanced.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Pulse charge. Fire.
Okay, so now
to help.
there we go. I took them out and I think we got that area back. Yatta! Alright, and so now we got that area. So now we just have to get the next one and we win, which we're now going into the second round. Okay.
I don't think
And
that's
so now we're back at here, which we've already taken an area. We already taken a dub at this area once before, so we can try and do this again. I think we do survive this area and we
I
win
lift
again.
up my comrades.
Like I said, this is probably the best area for Storm characters. You have all this wide open space. You can pretty much get high enough in the air and come down and give your team the speed boost, and while also having a lot of stuff to hide you or to make it harder for other teammates to get you out of the sky.
My winds blow harder.
bogeys coming up high.
During my storm. I lift up my comrades.
Nope. And take that bitch out.
Ally, Wanda Maximum.
Wonder maximum.
Have a tailwind.
Maximoff is crazy. Maximoff is insane. I think cause like right now Storm's base is like 250. I think when she uses her ult, she gets like doubles that health. I think she gets like 4 or maybe 500. I think it is 500.
I am shielded. Excellent.
Took you out. Yeah, I'm able to rain down hell with the elements on my side in this area. And like if I need to get into the little tight spots, I can, because I have other places I can go in between while I have my teammates do a lot of the legwork while I'm just boosting them from afar. Like I'm boosting the damage of my teammates, like a Thor and my Iron Man, while I stay back giving like supportive raining down support for them. Now there is the Hella, there was nowhere, like not Hella, there was that Scarlet, which was nowhere near close to killing me. We took that area, and so we won. We got back our W's. So for the 2 L's we took, we had mostly W's in this video. That is what I like to see. That's a sign of a good character teammate. Fuck Thor, because Thor characters suck. But look at that. Look at my sexy ass J Arc cargo. It's really Storm, but you know she dressed up as her too. With that being said, that'll be the end of this video. Like I said, guys, I'm more of a Storm character than I am a Thor character. So out of those two, I would definitely say Storm is my main in the Vulcan Union. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I have been your host, KingLionOFLocs. I'll catch you again later. Peace.